Well, I think your hair just looks great.
Well, I am so glad.
Yeah.
That looks good. Thank you.
Yeah. So you remember being a school teacher much?
Oh.
30 years.
Oh, yeah.
What was the favorite place? Tony Elementary or Lafayette? Of course, you taught in Asheville School too. Remember that? North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's a long time, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you look like you're feeling better. You just your chest has that little bit of a rattle in it.
Might be all right.
Yeah. Just took it. What it took was getting down to the vanilla ice cream. Didn't want the lasagna, but the ice cream sure tastes good.
Now, does that cost a lot?
No, $5.
$5
For me. Yours is included.
included.
Yeah, my tonight is family night, and I don't have to pay tonight at all. So when we come here tonight, there'll be a lot of people that have their families here tonight.
There what?
There'll be a lot of families here tonight. Hopefully this afternoon we're going to get to talk to Julie on the telephone.
Oh, she would love it.
I know. Well, we're working on it. Sometime this afternoon we're going to be able to.
Oh, yeah, she love it.
Well, I just think you look great.
Well, I am. Oh, I'm so glad.
You do. I mean, your weight looks good, and and you're moving around and doing good, and the birds sure are happy. We got plenty of bird seed out there. Yeah, I think what you'd get by on, you like ice cream, and you like apple danishes, and you like sweets. That's what you like, right? You like anything that's dessert. You know what? When you get to be 86 years old, you can eat anything you want to. You don't have to even ask about what you want to eat.
Oh, my. I was just looking to see my little girl. Oh, are you touching mine?
Yep. Just touched your soul. Oh, yeah, hello.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
I'm her little baby boy.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing you could come.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get to stay 2 or 3 days.
Oh.
If you just saw where she was a year ago, you wouldn't believe it. Had her head shaved off and 2 brain surgeries, and neurosurgeon in Florida said she'd never be back to about 60%.
Well, she's doing fine.
We sent videos down there, and I think they're using her as a poster child, saying this is the kind of work we do down here at Gainesville, Florida. Yeah, they had. She had an undiagnosed trauma right below the skull, outside the brain, because of a fall. They didn't diagnose it, so when they finally figured it out, they drilled a shallow hole and it drains it, and then. But they thought it had been there so long, like 3 or 4 months, that it was going to affect her memory. And she has just come back amazing.
We had some nice trips.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure have.
Well, she loves it
Yeah.
here.
And we go.
Yeah.
We just go on these little places.
We just sit up there as big as your place.
Yeah.
We just talked over.
Well, have y'all been on the riverboat cruise yet? I noticed this.
I haven't yet.
Yeah.
No,
I've seen the sign down there. I like when it gets warm next year.
I did when I was in college. I went to Hanover.
Oh, did you? That is the prettiest place I have. The other day I had, driven by and I thought, I'm going to ride back in there. And I thought, man, this is like out of the movies, so pretty back in here.
Well, there was a movie that was made back there.
Oh, beautiful place.
Yes.
It's just like you drive like 2-3 miles and it's just this beautiful spot,
Yeah. It's a wonderful place to study.
Yeah.
I used to take my books outside and study.
What did you graduate in? Or what did you have?
I French and foreign language and well.
You still get to exercise any of that?
Well, I taught French for 32 years.
She was a science teacher. She was a 6th grade science teacher.
How about that?
I would like to take that. I didn't take too much science in school. I was more for the languages and art.
I had 4 years of German in high school and a year of German in college because we thought my father, who passed away in 1970, was just this close to being made the voice of America. We were going to move as a family to Germany, and it didn't happen. But there for a while, back in the early '80s, I could get by. I visited Germany twice, and I loved it over there.
I think that's fun to go to other places where these.
I wish
other languages.
that I had been persistent. I think any child today, that given the opportunity and one of those things you just wish you could grab a hold of them, becoming bilingual in anything gives you a ticket for a career in anything.
It does.
Whether it's French, Spanish, German, whatever it is, that makes you bilingual and that puts you in a situation. So.
And I dream in French even. I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, it's the most magnificent language in the world that I couldn't tell you. I can tell you a few words, but all the great movies that I've seen about it are great.
Yeah. Well, there's another fellow here who teaches French right now.
Really?
He used to be a photographer, and that, wasn't as... He didn't get as much money from that as he had. So he decided to teach French. And I gave him my library.
Really?
I had all those books and I didn't know what to do with them. And I found out that he would like them and he gives them as prizes to us students.
Wow.
So I'm really thrilled with what happened in my library.
The only thing I remember from school is I found a box of some of my textbooks. And I remember picking up that freshman calculus textbook from Georgia Tech. And I'm 65 now, and I can tell you that I haven't used any calculus ever.
You haven't. Well, I haven't. I didn't study as far as calculus.
Yeah, I mean, in the algebra, like, who uses that today? I saw something in Reader's Digest the other day. She said, "Yep, another day has gone by, and I didn't use algebra once today." Oh, I know you got to learn that stuff.
I think though that you do use the principles.
Oh, no, I'm being facetious. I turned career from engineering and finished in business. So I just, I shelved that. Now, I can make a Hewlett-Packard 12C financial calculator sing. I can make that thing dance right on the table here and do anything. But I chose the wrong career to start with. Well, they start picking up stuff off the table. That means you want us out of here, right?
No.
We've only got 4 minutes until it's time for Bonanza. I don't care what they want to watch, but we're going to watch Bonanza.
And there's a nice big television out there.
We're going to watch Bonanza and Gunsmoke. I love all that stuff.
Well,
what is your name? I know she didn't.
I'm Janet Bettler.
B-E-T?
T-L-E-R.
Okay, well that's Carolyn McCurdy Dunaway Vandiver, and I'm the Dunaway part. And she met my stepdad. They were married 41 years.
Oh, isn't that
and
wonderful?
he just passed away last May. So, and he was sick. Oh, lived to be 88 years old and fought cancer for 3 years.
Oh, that's
I don't see how in the world he stayed as long as he did.
well,
radiation.
probably it's because he fought.
Oh, he was tough. He was tough. World War II hero. So.
Yeah, I should leave you alone.
All right, that's okay. Nice to see you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I see her all the time.